So, man, I'm glad you brought it up, though. So, why'd you murder that guy?
Murder him? I don't know about that.
Well, what was it? What would you get charged for?
I got charged for, what is it? Manslaughter, second degree.
Okay, so you got second degree murder, manslaughter.
I think it's called under law.
So what? What's the word? We at Hit House Chicago right now. I got an exclusive interview, man. It took me a minute. His ass ain't want to come on the couch, bro. What's wrong with you? Pause, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? You got a lot of shit going on, man. We got A1 DEZZ in the building, man. Hey, appreciate you popping up, man. I've been knowing him for a minute, but before I tell them who you are, why don't you let the people know who you are, bro?
Shit, man. A1 DEZZ from the Northside of Chicago. You know?
Man, tell them who you are, bro. Where you from up north?
Man.
You fucking with PBG and them? You know, I fuck with PBG, I fuck with 1212, I fuck with everybody, bro. Where you from, bro?
Yeah, I'm from up north, man. I'm from
Howard?
Park, man. Howard Street.
Was that Red Line?
Yeah, Red Line.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, all that.
That's your stomping ground, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, the whole pole, man. You know, I just had a conversation with somebody the other day. They like, hey, where you from? Pop block, this. I'm like, bro, I can't really say, bro. I'm from the pole, man.
Right. But I did my Googles on you, bro, and you one of them ones up north, bro. I feel like you live up to your name. Was it A1 DEZZ? How you get your name, bro?
Man, really, one of my homies did that. He started calling me A1. Then, you know, motherfuckers just started calling me A1 DEZZ, you know? So that's how it stuck. Shit, I was like, fuck it, shit. Then I put my name on Instagram, that shit, motherfuckers just started calling me that.
Oh, bro. Yeah, so it's not like you gave yourself that name, that somebody gave that shit to you.
Yeah, it was just inherited, you feel me? I don't know, people just started calling me that shit. And I was like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The nigga who started calling me that, he was a kind of influential nigga, so people started copying him. So that's how I really got the name, you know.
Right. See, up north, a lot of people don't talk about up north. You know, we heard about Young Pappy and all of them, but like, what is it like growing up north? I feel like a lot of people don't touch on that because, you know, up north, it get busy too.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people know from Chicago, they think of, you know, Old Block and 63rd and shit like that. But it's like, there's a whole other world over here, you know? So like, what is it like growing up north?
Well, shit, I feel like, man, you know, I'm a big advocate on, you know, everywhere is pretty much the same, you know. I don't care if you from Decatur, Illinois, you know, when it comes to the trenches, Black, Latino neighborhood, poverty, I don't give a fuck, you from the trailer parks, you know. It could get hectic, you know. I done seen shit happening, you know, wherever, man, anywhere where it's poverty at, you know, people pretty much undereducated, you know what I'm saying, underappreciated, and shit, you know, they'll take it there. So I don't really justify people's action by where they from, you know, because you can be from anywhere, bro. I seen white boys in a joint beat the fuck out of niggas that's from Inglewood. Like, I seen a white boy from motherfucking Southern Illinois somewhere, Pound Town, a nigga.
Right.
And I'm like, shit, this nigga, hey, this is supposed to be one of them niggas, bro. He let this white boy beat the shit out his ass. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though. Like, everywhere is got similar shit going on, but like, Northside got its own thing. I want you to take the audience to the Northside, bro. What's going on over there?
Well, man, just like everywhere else, man. It's a lot of beef. I feel like a lot of shit dying down though, you know.
Is it clique based? Is it actual gangs? You know, like a lot of things right now. You know, you've been locked up, but I mean, you know what's going on. There's all these cliques. It is gangs, but it's a lot of people don't even fuck with their own gang.
Yeah, man. You know, like you said, it's a lot of cliques is going on everywhere in the city. You know, people, friends, family. For a while, it was like I felt like people were getting smarter by, you know, becoming in cliques instead of, you know, just riding for the gang, because you be in a gang and motherfuckers don't even like your ass, or you might not even like these niggas. Right. So, you know, I've been through that, you know, even in the joint I seen it, like, you know, these niggas in the gang with me, I don't even like these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They don't like me. So, you know, I feel like the click shit was a little bit a smarter move, but it was a dangerous move.
Yeah, cause you losing a whole group of people for your clique.
For your clique, you know what I'm saying? So it was a danger, and the reason why I say dangerous though too, is because now you just came from this group of people, now you got intel on this group of people, and now you with this clique, and now all of y'all that's in this clique got intel on these niggas on them, you know what I'm saying?
You know too much.
You know too much. And then, but everybody is in cliques, so now everybody got intel on everybody. Everybody done been in everybody's house, done been messing with everybody, baby mama and sisters, and so now it became dangerous, and I feel like that's what happened with the city. When it became clique-based, shit became dangerous. Now, he don't like Fonum, but he came from Fonum, and bro don't like Fonum. Oh yeah, I got the drop. I know where dude stay. I know where his mama stay, his grandma, shit. And then vice versa, shit. You know where dude know people? I bet. So that's how it became dangerous. You know, motherfucker getting killed walking outside the crib and shit. You know, you seen a lot of that, you know, coming up after the Chief Keef era, you know?
So you blaming Chief Keef for that shit? That shit been happening before Chief Keef, bro.
Yeah, but
how the fuck you gonna blame Keef for some shit that been? No, yeah. They say Chief Keef the only one alive out of. He started this shit, but he the only one alive.
Because he was smart. He got the fuck out of there, and he didn't come back.
Man, Chief.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga got out of here, man. He ain't get no fuck. He got up out of here, man. He ain't come back, man.
Yeah, he fucked the city up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he personally, but because it was a trickle down effect. You got to think. Okay, Chief Keef came. I don't know if you remember. When the boy, I think, Shorty went to Julian High School, they got killed on the train, on the bus? Remember Shorty got killed on the bus? It was like, I don't know, maybe 2010, 2011, 2012, I don't remember. But Shorty got killed on the bus. They had beat him up. And he died, you know what I'm saying? I think he was coming from Julian or some shit. But I feel like that situation right there changed the whole city. Then Chief Keef came out. But then, you know, that's what...
Who killed the dude on the bike?
On the bus?
Or whatever, yeah.
I don't know, it was some shit. I don't exactly remember.
You just said you got all the intel, bro. How you gonna say that on my platform?
When this shit happen? Shit.
Oh, this is Southside shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's out my jurisdiction. That's what they say.
I ain't got no intel.
I ain't got no... But this some old shit. This is the beginning to me of...
The
carry your gun.
Okay. Right.
Make sure you got your pipe.
Right.
Because your ass could die on the bus.
Right.
So now this when I feel like shorties, cause I was going to school at this time, this when we like shit, motherfucker, I ain't going like that. I'm finna take my pipe to school with me.
Type shit.
You feel me? And niggas now shootings after school, and now you done shot a motherfucker, now they gotta go get a pipe.
Right.
Now everybody getting that, that's when it became a little different. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody blamed Chief Keef, but I remember just like I say, around that time in the city, shit was changing. You going to the Bud Billiken Parade or the Taste of Chicago, shit changing. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we was shorties, we used to click up with shit, whoever, like-minded individuals from out south, out west. We in that bitch 25, 30 deep. We at the Taste, these niggas 25, 30 deep. They could be whatever. I might know a nigga, one of my homies might know a nigga from juvie or went to school with a nigga. Oh, bro, now we 60 deep.
Right.
Now we see they ops. Now we get down on them. Then we see some other niggas. It was going crazy, man.
What do you think? Where do you think it took a turn though? I mean, obviously without saying the Chief Keef bullshit, but just where do you think our city really took a turn? Because the world, not even America, but the world glorifies what we do in our city.
Man,
where did shit go left?
Shit, you know they always say when the gang chiefs got locked up. But, you know, it just kept getting worse because, yeah, the gang chiefs got locked up so long ago, even before my time. So during my time, I feel like it just kept getting worse and worse. The structure just kept getting worse and worse. Like
with people, the cliques?
Yeah, with the gangs.
No, but I'm saying with them having cliques in that fucks up.
Because now you ain't got nobody to, you know, necessarily answer to why you in a clique and you saying you GD. or you seeing you BD or Stone or whatever, and you ain't nobody to hold you accountable for your actions. Cause now what ended up happening was, at first I remember it'd be like I said, it'd be say some GDs. Then 2 vice lords get into it with they homies. Now they fucking with the GDs.
Right.
Now instead of them just saying we GD, they like, bro, these the 2 main niggas. They might have the drugs or have the guns, and they vice lord and they bringing the shit to the table. So now we can't say we woo GDs no more.
Right.
Now we such and such gang because we got 2 lords with us and a king with us. So now we can't say we Brick City GDs no more, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now we such and such gang. We cool gang, we this, we that, you know what I'm saying? Because we got them with us now.
Right.
So, and I feel like that started happening so often that everybody start, you know what I'm saying, getting they little cliques together and they gangs, and people start dying and they start naming areas after such and such. Cause if you know, like a lot of shit, like even out west, I remember talking to a motherfucker. What gang this is out west? I can't think of it off the top of my head, but the main Fro gang. You know, they say, you know what Fro gang is? GDs, but the nigga Fro was something else. But they Fro gang. But Fro was one of them niggas in their hood.
But Fro gang is mainly GDs.
I believe so, yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
But Fro gang, you know, from what I know, Fro showed them hood. Or it could be vice versa. I'm not completely sure. You know, y'all get in the comments and correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't slander me. Don't get the trolling me on the neck. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what y'all know. You know what I'm saying? One of
the things that I noticed though, bro, is when I was growing up, getting money was what we was doing. Like getting bread. Like ain't no. I'll just get right to it. Now it's kind of like they glorify the shooter more than they glorify the hustler. And when I was growing up, everybody wanted to be the hustler. Everybody wanted to be the guy buying all the bottles. Everybody wanted to be the guy that pull up in the cars and shit like that. And it's like now nobody even want to be that guy no more. They robbing him. They killing him.
Yeah.
They don't even make no money with it. They're fucking, I know, but he too close. I'm gonna kill his ass. So it's like now it's like everybody want to be the shooter. Everybody want, back then, the shooter was the dumb motherfucker that had nothing else he could do. He had to be the shooter because he wasn't good at money. He wasn't good at putting shit together. None of that. He ain't had no plug, so he was fucking you the shooter. Exactly. Now it's like, so you feel like that's a variable on why the city is the way it is, on what we're glorifying maybe?
Man, poverty. We come back to poverty, man.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying? Money, shit, it ain't as much money to be spread around. It ain't enough money to where you can sit a motherfucker down. Hey, man, chill, bro. Here go 2 G's, man. Shut the fuck up and chill, bro. Stop doing that.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm finna take all the shorty shopping. Or, you know, you barely see niggas, ice cream trucks pull up and a nigga buying every shorty a ice cream in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you don't see that shit
You don't barely see that shit no more because guess what? Ice creams used to be $1. Right. Motherfucker take $100 and buy 100 shorties of ice cream. I used to do this shit all the time. Buy any shorty roll up, nigga, get their ass ice cream. Just sit here for a while and whoever roll up, give my shit. None of them bitches $3, $4, $5 for ice cream. You know,
no, bro.
When the ice cream shit, that's for nigga, you coming out of rack. Fuck you talking about? You know,
that's crazy.
It's way different.
So it's inflation.
Inflation, man. You know what I'm saying? Same shit was going on. What they say with the Venezuelan dude, with the president. Man, I seen before they locked him up. He was saying that America's gonna go under because of taxes. If Trump keep with these taxes, y'all get taxed for taxing. Like, y'all got taxes on top of taxes. How many times you gonna pay taxes?
Right.
How many times you gonna pay taxes, bro? You paying taxes for, nigga, I just bought a drink. I gotta pay taxes. The people who own the company gotta pay taxes. The people who sold it to me gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, but the problem isn't the game. The problem is that people don't know how to play it. So like, yeah, there's a lot of taxes on taxes on taxes, but if you set your businesses up right, you can really get around that.
But that come with
financial literacy.
There you go.
Right.
And
So
these
maybe we
motherfuckers
not
are
getting
literate.
taught. We
and
not
these
getting
niggas
taught.
can't go to. You gotta think. What I just say. A nigga got killed on the bus coming from school.
Right.
So it's niggas that don't want to go to school.
Right. Yeah.
So if you don't want to go to school, you talking about financial literacy. Now the game now today is, see, back in the day you could just get money and be illiterate. You know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of niggas that was getting money that dropped out of school in 7th grade.
Right.
These niggas $100,000 $1 million niggas. Now you gotta know some shit. You gotta know how to ship, how to package, how to send shit. Ain't no you gotta know finance. You gotta have financial taxes, everything. You gotta be a well-rounded motherfucker to survive in the game today. Most niggas I know that's millionaires right now, they got real estate, they got car businesses, they got fucking tow trucks and 18-wheelers. Yeah, and they still do their little thing, but if you want to be a millionaire successful in the game today, bro, you got to be a real rounder, a real thinker. And that's intimidating for a lot of shorties, bro. So that's why they'd rather pick up a gun. I can't get on, like, you talking about motherfucking home ownership and all this shit. They head spinning in cycles, bro. Instagram, motherfucker can't think past go, man. With Instagram and social media, a motherfucking attention span ain't even long enough. They can't even hold their attention long enough to fucking complete one task. Shit, I'm a victim of that shit myself. Like shit, I be all over the place. Like, damn, I go on Instagram. I'm trying to find out how to. I don't know. I'm in a feed. Let's say I'm going down a rabbit hole on how to do real estate, and some big booty bitches pop up. Now I'm on some whole other shit. Like I done went down. Now I'm on a whole nother rabbit hole, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck I get online for?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Instagram done fuck my whole shit up, man. I gotta get off this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's why I take breaks on that shit too.
But see, I feel like it's a double-edged sword because the resources we have today, the average, put us in the same situation years back. Without these phones, I'm not building businesses. I'm not figuring out contract law and all the shit I got to do to operate a business. You know, I got to call somebody to have them do some simple shit that I could chat GBT and find out the answer in 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So the resources I feel like are a little different.
It's too many, man. You know, a motherfucker told me that one time, like, when I was a shorty growing up, you know, I hooped, did this, I did that. And he said, bro, you got all your apples in too many baskets. You need to fill one basket up before you spreading yourself thin.
Right.
Mentally, with all that shit you saying, we technically, we could get spread thin. We wearing too many hats. It's too many ideas. Now you flooded with shit.
Right.
Imagine you only having 2 options versus you got 100 options and all of them look good.
Right.
Every option you got look good.
Just which way.
And then soon as that one don't work, you like, man, fuck this one, cause I still got that and that and that. So you never complete shit, cause you got too many fucking options. So I feel like that's what's going on today. Back then you didn't have enough options. Now you got too many
options.
It's just as bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just as bad.
That's a good take on that. But look, man, before we keep we talk all the politics and shit, but I want the people to really know who you are and shit. So when you were growing up, you grew up on Howard?
I was born on Howard.
Right.
In the jungle.
In the jungle. What is that? Low City?
That's Low City.
Low
the
City.
L's, Blake Block.
Now how did Blake? Okay, so what is Low City and what is Blake Block? Is that 1212 in them? Is that what?
Yeah,
what
that's they part of Low City. See, 1212. You got Low City. You got Blake Block. You like Low City came before all that. The jungle.
So how do these blocks get named? These blocks are these actual people? Like Blake Blake
that's
was an actual person?
Yeah. Blake was a person.
So Blake was with Slammer?
Yeah, they was cool. Yeah. Blake fuck with Slammer.
Right. So basically they was with what was the other one you just said before Blake?
Low City.
Low City. So
See,
what's
they
Low
was
City?
all Low City. Low City. You know what I'm saying? They all LL.
And that's where you grew up at?
That's where no. I came from there. I'll say that.
What did you say, bro?
Because I came from there. I was born. My birth certificate say that.
St. Louis City?
It say 76, 16 Ashland or some shit like that. It say some shit like that, bro.
Want to learn how to record yourself like that? Join my school right now. Text school to 312-810-4703 and you can learn from one of the top producers in the city and watch me work as I work, just like you did right now. Tap in.
That's what my birth certificate say.
That's crazy.
Hey,
bro.
my first childhood memories was over there. You feel me?
Right.
The first time I rode a bike was over there.
Oh,
so
bro.
shit like that. Like
Bro.
I came from there,
That's real.
but I didn't grow up over there. But I always.
What's grow up? At what age is you growing up?
I feel like shit.
Like high school?
Yeah, everybody different, bro. Cause I feel like there's some motherfuckers who still ain't grow up.
Oh,
30, 40 years.
Yeah,
that nigga still ain't grow
doing
up.
the same shit.
And then you ask where this nigga come from, we still don't know where this nigga from. Don't know, never seen him. You go to a school, he be like, man, I went to woo school, and you be like, bro, who the fuck is dude?
Oh,
this
bro.
nigga from that school, like, bro, I don't know that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So where'd you end up going at?
I ended up moving on the other side pretty much. So the other side is Damon.
That's like what Pappy, you know?
No, they the other side south. They going south of them. I was the other side going west. So when you cross Clark Street, which is State Street on the south side, but it's Clark Street up north. When you cross Clark Street, it's the moles. It's pretty much the Finball side. It was the moles, vice lords, foes.
So you went from GDs to the
Yeah, and this when I'm like 3-4 years old though, 5 years
Right.
old. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there, and shit, you know this the rack. So motherfuckers was gangbanging when motherfuckers was 5, 6. Motherfuckers knowing shit from their big brother, their cousin, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, when I first moved around, motherfuckers like, man, dude from over there, he from down there. You know what I'm saying? But then all that shit, like I say, after you grow up somewhere for 10 years, like I said, I stayed on the other side.
Did they give you Did they give you a problem being cool with both sides? Let me ask you that.
Of course.
They gave you issues.
Of course.
Like what kind of issues you ran into?
Of course. Shit, some with some shit because she gets sticky. It be sticky situations, beef, shootings, robberies, murders, shit. So when it's time it used to be hard because when it's time to get down on the motherfucker, I see certain motherfuckers, I'm like, damn, bro, that's like my cousin, that's my brother, like that's my homie, like, damn, like that's major, G, like, yeah, no, like I ain't, I'm falling back. I ain't on that, like that's my boy. I get into it with anybody else, I'm with it, but with dude them, I'm gonna stay out of it. Like anything got to do with dude them for that's my cousin, G. Like I'm gonna like I said, y'all get into anybody else. It's that. But with me, I'm coming. But when y'all get into it with dude them, you feel me? I'm gonna fall back off that one. So that was most of how I was coming with dude them from Blake Block my whole life. Anytime my people got into it or somebody I knew or fuck with got into it with them, I tell them I'm gonna fall back, G. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't in it.
Cause that sounds real similar to GD and O Block, because a lot of them grew up with each other.
Yeah.
A lot of them, like when I would talk to Duck, what King Von?
Yeah, I know.
We rode the school bus together, like Doug used to always talk about how Von was low key one of their homies.
Yeah, he told me. Well, I mean, I met Duck through you, man.
Yeah.
And we ended up, don't say really getting a relationship, but we ended up talking about certain shit, a couple different times.
Right.
And shit, he told me the same shit. He's like, a lot of them niggas used to be GD.
Right.
They used to be at the park. We used to be hooping with them niggas or playing baseball,
Mm-hmm.
And he said the same shit, like I say on that situation. shit, you know. Like
They
I
said
say,
they kept bullying King Von. They kept beating his ass on the bus, and then one day Von said, "I bet he come back and get the smoking." Bro, straight demon mode. They said that's what it was. They said that's what made him turn.
He said that. He told me that same shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that story. If that's how he kept the story, that's what it is. Shit, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the same shit he told me. Shit.
Yeah.
He said shit. All of them wanted to be GD. You know what I'm saying? And he said they started whooping certain niggas that was, I guess at the time they wasn't BD, they was GD. They was whooping certain niggas that was GD. Or maybe even Neutron. And shit, they went on the
That's
other
what
side.
I think it was. I don't think King Von was ever GD. I think he was just
Yeah, he could have
he
been
was just
Neutron.
hanging
You
with
know, I
him.
don't know,
Right,
I heard all type of shit about everybody, bro. Like, one thing about it, two things for sure, bro. When I was in the joint, bro, I seen niggas lie about shit that I seen with them.
Nah.
So I learned a lot, like, cause now you close to niggas. I started being closer to people than I ever was in my life.
Right.
So I literally see an event, a nigga get whooped or whatever, get smacked or this or that, and then I'm with around this same guy. He telling somebody else the story of some shit that did not happen, and I'm like, bro, am I retarded or some shit?
Right.
Like, folk, why you just?
And they believe in it too.
They believe in it. Yeah, folk got hit over the head with a chair. He jumped off the table, double kicked him.
Right.
Like, bro, that ain't happened, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like, this shit, you tweaking, like.
Oh, bro.
Why the fuck you
They be
just-
doing that shit out here too. Not just
Yeah,
they be doing that shit out here
that's
too.
what I'm trying to say. Like,
Right.
me seeing it really firsthand on multiple occasions made me realize, like, I can't believe half this shit, bro.
Yeah. What's some of the crazy
or
shit
I just let a motherfucker tell their truth, but I don't get emotional about it.
About it, right? It don't faze you.
That shit, like, bro, even shit events with me because, like I say, we were just talking about the shit with, Von and Duck. I don't know. I wasn't there. So I don't got no real story to tell you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, even with my own people in my own hood, I don't know.
Right. I think me and you was talking on the phone. I think and there's something that you said that stuck with me is there's gonna be so many different stories from every person that's there. That like dude might have turned his head like this real quick. And he got a story.
Yeah,
then you got a dude who actually got whooped. He got a story.
He got a story.
Motherfucker was driving and seen the window, looked through the window of the bus. He got a story. Like
I say, it was some book I read. It's two sides to every story and at least 7 perspectives. If it's a lot of people there.
right.
You got like you said, you got angles. You got a motherfucker blink their eye too long. You got a nigga that did like this. You got a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And he talking about he synced
got the most shit to say, right?
He synced the nigga, bro. You ain't see shit. You can't see, nigga. You lying.
Yeah.
You filled in that blank. And this is so we go into that. This is where, in my case, how, me reading criminal law and the legal system and seeing like, okay, this how you can get in through the loopholes. When you see certain shit, certain motherfuckers scared as hell. He scared shitless. He can't see nothing.
Right.
He looking, but he can't see.
Right.
He's so scared.
His vision impaired.
His vision impaired.
Oh,
He's
bro.
finna shit on himself. He don't see nothing.
Yeah.
Then you got another nigga, he don't see nothing but blood for real.
Right.
All that, man, I read something yesterday. It said something about morals and values. It say everybody, it's Machiavelli, something Machiavelli said. Everybody have a shield of fake morals and values. Really, every human is a savage.
Right.
In their own way, you know what I'm saying? They just mask it with morals and values. That is a train, bro. Everybody on the world was a savage. You got the Vikings, you got the Indians, you got all these different motherfuckers. Everybody come from savagery.
Yeah.
So for us to be civilized is what? It's like a mask. It's something that we put on as humans, like.
But Machiavelli teaches it's good to have ambiguous morals. Basically, like, I got morals, but I ain't gonna let you know what they is. Because as soon as motherfuckers get they know how to play you on the chess on the board. Yeah. Oh, bro. So, man, I'm glad you brought it up though. So, why'd you murder that guy?
Murder him? I don't know about that.
Well, what was it? What would you get charged for?
I got charged for what is it? Manslaughter, second degree.
Okay, so you got second degree murder, manslaughter.
I think it's called underlied.
So what was what underlied is okay, bro. He read all the criminal law books, bro.
Yeah.
So man, condolences to his family, bro. Why did that happen, bro? Because from when I did my Googles on the situation, he really had nothing to do with nothing. So is that the case, or like what? Walk me through what happened that day.
Shit happened, man. That's all I can say. I don't, you know.
That's all you gonna say. I brought A1 DEZZ on the motherfucking Head Chicago platform. You said that's all I gotta say, bro.
Cause certain shit, bro.
Damn.
Listen, I tell people this all the time, bro. This is why I never did an interview before. It's a fine line between telling your truth and snitching.
Right.
It's a very thin line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful because certain shit, you might cross that line.
Yeah.
So what I decide to do, I don't even go by that line. I'm gonna stay, if you wanna call it the sidewalk or the grass, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, I'm gonna try to stay as far away from that line as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So even with my case, it's people on there that shit may be involved in other shit. Or God, you know what I'm saying? So to tell your truth, you gotta tell the truth. Right. Or you could be one of them niggas who lied that shit. But for me, I'm gonna tell my truth because that's what it is.
I mean, that's all you can do, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Now, how did you end up getting caught? Cause when the situation happened, you was really roaming the earth for a little minute after that. I mean, you still roaming, but like you was outside, bro. So like, how did shit hit the fan? Cause at one point, you know, I thought like nothing was gonna happen.
Shit, nothing ever not gonna happen.
Okay.
So the real.
Did they have evidence on you?
Shit, they had what they had. Multiple things, you know.
Is it true that you got told on though?
I mean,
because
yeah,
you know everybody talks. So I brought you here to tell me I got told on because everybody, like you said, got a story to say, and I'm like, I want to hear from him.
I'm gonna tell you the legal answer. You can't get charged with something unless you got a live witness.
Right.
Especially like in an assault or some shit like that.
And is it on the paperwork? Is it on paperwork who told and everything?
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, because you know, we all know mutual people, but everybody knows who did what, and you know what I'm saying. So, was that somebody that you grew up with?
Which one?
Baby.
Oh, that guy.
Because I'm assuming that's who that's who's on the paperwork. I mean, I see the people drop paperwork online, and that's my job. I got to do my research on shit before I talk about it. So like if he's from up north, and he's always been good.
Hold on. We just talked about something. You said, is that a person I grew up with? And I just explained about me, where I grew up at, and where I'm from.
Right.
So I didn't grow up with him.
He's not from Low City.
No, he is.
Okay, so when you moved, he came around.
Well, no, because he was a baby. He wasn't even born probably.
Y'all ain't around the same age?
Like within 5 years. But I was there when I was a shorty, like 4 years. He probably was just born or some shit.
Right. How'd you meet him?
Through Slammer.
Okay.
Hell no, I'm lying. I met him through another shorty. That RP. I think I met him either through Rocket Man or this shorty named Baby Dre or some shit like that.
Right.
Or Shorty Red, one of them. I met him through one of them. So yeah. So
now can you tell me walk me through that day? Like where were you guys at? Why did you guys have an altercation? I mean, I'm pretty sure the shit's public record. So you know, you already did your time for it, are you able to talk about and walk the audience through what happened that day? What allegedly happened?
Man, I could say just a nigga played, man.
The dude that got killed.
Everybody involved.
Okay. So it had to do with everybody that was there.
To a certain extent.
Right.
Really just, to be honest, I'm gonna just be straight. It had something to do with baby and Shorty just involved herself.
Dude who was with baby.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Look him up. Look the case up.
I'm gonna do my Googles on that, bro. All right, so you had an altercation with baby. Dude, his homie jumps himself in, right?
Pretty much.
And then what happens after that? You guys in an argument? Y'all fought? Did y'all fight?
Shit, a motherfucker.
I told you, hey.
Hey, listen, hold on. I'm trying to figure if I'm finna answer this or
Right,
if I'm
and
finna
spit off it. I mean, but answer me this though. Is what happened public record?
Oh, for sure.
So
I went to jail for it.
So right, so
I went to jail for it. It's just still, you know.
You just don't like
This
speaking
the
on
thing.
shit.
This the thing. This the thing. I'm gonna keep it funky. I got children.
Right.
He got kids.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He got a mama. I got a mama. I got family who possibly don't even feel comfortable with me talking about this.
Right.
And his family might not feel comfortable with me talking about this. And I'm a respectful guy. I ain't like these other dudes out here, man. He talked to him. No, but for real though.
Yeah.
It was some real shit, man. I feel like to a certain extent.
But then why don't you just say that though?
Huh?
You want to just say that though?
Say what?
Say you don't want to speak on it. You come keep it respectful. Just keep it
I mean,
there. Keep it right there. You know, I gotta ask the question though.
No, for
Yeah.
real. No, you do. I ain't mad at
Yeah.
you. I'm not mad at you for asking the question at all. Because I know you're gonna ask the question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking on how I feel on what I'm saying is I try to keep it limited.
Yeah, for sure.
And respectful, you feel me? Not only for, like I say, not only for his family, for my family, for my people.
When you guys were going to court, was his family there?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. See, I be seeing that shit in like movies and shit where motherfuckers get to spazzing on on motherfucker that killed their family and shit like that. That should be sad, bro. How do you feel about towards his family, like when all that shit happened and just where you're at now? How do you feel if you really could tell his family anything?
Next question.
That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, bet. So, yeah, I feel you though, bro. Okay, so what when you did that, right? Do you think that was your only option? And there's a reason why I'm asking these specific questions. I'm gonna get to my point after I ask these couple questions. But what did you feel like in the moment when you did that?
Did I say I did that?
I don't know what you said, bro.
Did I say that in this interview? Hey,
Well, you said you got charged. You said you got charged, so that means right. So that means it means you did it. If you got charged with it,
look. I'm gonna tell you why I got charged with it, and then why I took the deal I did.
Oh, okay.
I was in a cell with a nigga from same gang. Junior, his brother is was it Antoine?
Mm-hmm.
The one that got killed?
Okay.
From same gang, the rapper.
Yeah.
Anyway, Junior was my cellie when they Well, not originally, but when he was on appeal, he was my cellie. And when the judge, I guess, either denied or whatever the fuck happened, him getting an appeal or you know, beating the case or whatever.
Hold on. 773 DBTV, one of Chicago's best engineers and producers, and right now I have an opportunity of a lifetime. If you're an artist and you want to learn how to record yourself and eliminate studio time forever, I got the bundle for you. Right now, the Pioneer Engineer Bundle has the computer and the software and template and presets that we use at our studio, MV Mix Official. I also put a package in there with a microphone, headphones, and your interface that's all compatible together. All you do is plug in and play.
And he told me, I seen this, he made me read his old case. He like, man, read my case. And I'm like, yeah, cause I'm confident. I'm like, man, I'm finna come home. I ain't did that shit, you feel me? And then he like, man, bro, you ready to go to trial? I'm like, yeah. He like, let me show you something real quick. He showed me his case. And he lost. And if you read the case, it clearly shows he ain't do that shit.
Damn.
And me and him had the same judge.
Right.
And he said that the judge told him if he had a took a bench trial, he would have went home. But he took
That's
a jury.
no jury, right.
He took a jury.
Damn.
So the decision wasn't on him. So with that being a thing in my mind as I'm going through this nigga look like me, act like me, we wasn't the same. I feel like, you feel me? So we in the cell and I'm like, damn, I'm looking at the man, bro. Then I remember when you know, shit, when he had to face that and he left out the cell with me, you feel me? When he had to go in the world to that, I mean to prison with that, you know, motherfucker, I'm in the cell with gang cried and there, you know. He just got, what, 45 years? You feel me? So I took that into deep consideration when I was going through. And like I say, it was a lot of shit surrounding the case, a lot of shit that they did, that they said, a lot of their actions, all that shit was on camera. So a lot of their actions that allowed me to take the deal that I did. You feel me? Because it wasn't really
Their
clear.
stories weren't matching up.
Oh no, hell no. You feel me? The nigga who told, he say he was there. I don't even think he was there, bro. But the way that the city play the cameras and shit like that, you feel me? It's weird. Like they give you little bits and pieces. It's so quick you can't see who was there.
What's a little bit about the background on Baby? Because like I've been working with, you know, like we mentioned Iceman, you know, Slammer, Lil Duke, Scudder. There's a lot of Northside people that we all know. What's like this? What do you know about Baby and him growing up? Was he like, did he have it rough? Was he really in the streets? You know what I'm saying? Or is that something you don't know?
Yeah. No, that's something I know. Yeah, Shorty.
So he
really came from the struggle.
Yeah.
Like shit. You know, a motherfucker like me, shit, we grew up hard, you know. But like I say, Shorty, I seen Shorty, he grew up a little harder, you feel me? That's one of them motherfuckers you like, damn. I thought me having no bed, sleeping on the floor was hard. Shit, this nigga, he got less than me. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me? We got dishes. Like, you feel me? You start looking at shit like that, like shit, we got dishes, shit. We got dishes, 2 chairs, and the motherfucker, whatever, and towels to take a bath. He got less than that.
Right.
You feel me? So, and I'm just saying that as an example, but that's one of those situations
rough,
where you
though.
look at it like, yeah, Shorty, he definitely did.
Right. What's your relationship with Slammer now?
Shit, that's still, you know, it never really, I'll say more so than anything the trust, because you know, but as far as the feeling, that's still my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You feel?
Right.
Like I fuck him, but I can't trust him. But shit, I still fuck with him though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a
y'all
person,
like
I
grew
got
up
nothing
together,
bad to
damn
say.
near.
Yeah, I never had nothing bad. He know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I got out, I talked to him. You know what I'm saying?
He never said nothing bad about you.
Yeah, that's like I said.
He said it was
still,
one of those situations like you said, like sometimes it'd be too sticky.
Yeah, it's
like,
too sticky, bro. You
Yeah.
know. And see, with a lot of niggas that's from around there that I fucked with, I feel like it's better for their safety. And a lot of niggas gonna be like, what, nigga? But it's better for their safety to not fuck with me than for mine. Like niggas will look at them in the hood like, bro, you know ass bogus. Like you
Right.
be fucking with dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't be really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got
Even trying to even put a nigga in that situation, I'll be like, shit, first off, I don't need nobody. Nobody needs me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But at the same time, you know, like I say, some relationships, you just like, shit, that shit gotta die. If I see a nigga, hey, what's up? And I move around, they move around, but you know, like I say, for a nigga like Slammer, it's still love. You feel? I see Slammer, dap him up, what's up, nigga? Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? His son, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? His son, I ain't seen his son, you know, but you know, playing football. Me and Slammer played football together.
What's your relationship now with well, you know, rest in peace, Doug. He's not here, but Billionaire. You did a song with Billionaire?
Yeah, I did a long time ago. Shit, Billy, he cool. Shit, I ain't talked to him in a long time. When Marcelli's was one of his homies, I used to talk to him sometime. And he sent some bread through.
Billionaire sent you some bread?
Yeah, his homies was mad though.
Why?
Because he ain't sent them no bread.
Oh, bro. Hey, that's Billionaire. That's Billionaire, bro.
I was on dates with his homies. He sent,
bro.
well, Marcelli was one of the homies too. So the Celly was his dog. So he sent us some bread. And it was other niggas from their hood over there that was from, matter of fact, Marcelli wasn't even from their hood.
Yeah.
He from the hundreds. This is homie, ATM Limo. I think you know Limo.
Yeah, I know Lil Mo.
Yeah, so you know what's going on. So,
yeah,
but it was niggas from. See, now I might be talking, but it was niggas from Welch World.
We'll cut that part out. We'll cut that part out.
Is he from Welch World? No, I don't know some niggas from Welch World though.
Right.
So I don't know what.
But from what I did, bro, they some of them don't fuck with each other, bro. This shit got real messy, bro. Shit got real messy. Like I think around the time that you was doing features with them, shit just started getting a little messy, bro. Like they was damn near saying like Duck wasn't good, then he was good. Billionaire wasn't good. Billionaire snitched. Now he in Arizona. Like there was a bunch of stories going on.
That's what happened. That's gonna happen with everybody, bro. People
Right.
don't talk, man. Seven different opinions, man. The people don't know what's going on.
So tell me your story when you did the song with Doug in the studio.
See, we did a raw ass song. That bitch was off the fucking chain, bro.
So who set that up?
Man, shit, God.
Hey, you be on bullshit, bro.
God, what?
Hey,
'Cause you
look,
can't
God
dispute
set that up, huh?
Hello? God set this up.
Yo, bro, yeah.
He set this up, man. God set it up.
Yeah, because sure as hell you wasn't going to do it, bro. God had to do it, bro.
God
See,
had
they
to.
wonder I want to sit on this couch. Yo, bro. Yeah, but I mean, shit, so what, damn, so you was locked up with ATM Lil Bo? That's crazy.
We was Cellies.
That's crazy. He's still in there now?
Man, I don't know. Man, I swear to God, I was thinking about this. I said, man, I can't remember his real name. You feel me? So I don't even know how to look him up.
When Duck died, you was locked up? Or that happened before you got locked up?
Before I got locked up.
That was before that you got locked up. What was your take on
Man,
he died?
I was in awe. Like, damn, bro.
They smoked them in Gold Coast, bro.
Yeah, that's up north.
That's insane, bro. How the fuck?
Yeah. Man, I was in awe, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. To see the footage, you feel me? I actually was in contact with his daddy while I was locked up. His dad did a lot of time, and his dad got back. His dad was one of my others. You know, when you go, you have a lot of shit. One of my other cellies, that was his homie. So he used to talk to him. I had talked to his dad on the phone and shit, and his dad did a lot of time. You know, so you know, like I said, I got a little contact with the family and shit, but yeah, man, that shit. It's not a good thing when people die, bro.
Right.
I don't believe in that, especially from gun violence. That shit, it's just not like, ain't no way you can put it. Niggas be acting soulless on these cameras. A lot of these shorties be the same shorties in the joint getting their ass spit in, or getting beat up, or getting bullied out they shit. These same little niggas that be rapping, you know, you'll be surprised who these people are when they naked. And it's just them versus the world, versus a prison population of fucking savages and gorillas and snakes. You'll see a lot of motherfuckers either turn up or shit fold. You know, I done seen it all. Shit, seen niggas get their ass beat every day, and don't do nothing about it. I done seen niggas got their ass beat every day, but he sent it up every day. Right. You know, you gonna be one of the two, or you gonna be somewhere in the middle.
Right.
You feel me?
You also knew or were kind of tied into Big U and the Crips or Nipsey, you know? Maybe you could kind of clarify a little bit of that.
Shit, no, that's my family. Big U, that's my uncle. You feel me? Lil U, that's cuz, man. R.I.P. cuz. You know, it's my family. So
Lil U, baby U.
Yeah, baby,
that's you.
Lil U. No, see, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Most people, that's two different people, but
Baby U and Lil U, two different people. But you know Baby U too.
That's my cousin. Yeah.
Okay, bet. So Big U, like, what's your relationship with him now?
That's family. That's my family.
So you call him right now? I'm not saying you call him.
He locked up.
You can still call him. You know, you got to wait for him to call you, bro.
I can't.
Damn. Why he locked up?
Man, I was locked up when he originally got locked up. So I didn't really never look into that. But I know as far as like the family, it's just a couple things, man. You know, he'll be back soon. A lot of stuff they say, that shit. Like I say, it's 7. It's 2 sides to every story and 7 different motherfucking interpretations, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but who is Big U? Is he like I know he's the head of Crips, but there's a bunch of different Crips. There's 60 Crips. There's
60. Well, 60 he was affiliated. You know, I don't know if he was the head. I don't know that type of stuff. But you know, that's my family. So
right.
We don't discuss Crip. That's Crip family. His family.
Right.
We talk about.
Why ain't no Crips in Chicago though? Is there Crips in Chicago?
Shit, is it? I don't know.
I ain't never seen no Bloods and Crips in Chicago. I mean, you see like Blood Gang, from out west and shit like that.
But you know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, which we was just talking about, Blake Block. It was Crips and Bloods over there.
Blake Block was Crips.
They came from a lot of them come from L.A. and it's a lot of Bloods and Crips and Belize. So when they came, you know, migrated, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? That was our neighborhood, shit, pretty much, shit. So
they saying Big U killed Nipsey Hussle.
Some stupid ass people say that shit.
Right.
So you know, a lot of people be asking people that in the interviews, like, "Did you really like a nigga like, dude? What's that white?"
Why would he kill Nipsey though? That don't make no fucking sense.
Because that's what because he. If you know what you know.
Only what? He was becoming too powerful. He was about to do his own branch or some shit.
That's what people felt. That's
right.
what people were saying. They felt like that, but that wasn't the truth, man. That was his little homie. You know, I done been out there with them. You feel me?
Right.
Like, why would he do that when Nipsey Hussle? Shit, he for the community. Like, he helped the community.
Yeah, he was
on some helping the community shit. It's other niggas that don't help the community that don't want niggas who help the community. You know, that's how
they eat off their community. No, I heard somebody. There's people out here that eat off their community, and then there's people that feed the community.
There you go. And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the truth about that. Like, it's people who help and some people who hurt the community. But it might look the same though. They might look the same, and the shit that they doing to your naked eye might look the same. But one of them putting the money in the back pocket and one of them putting the money in the front.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's another nigga that's putting the money in the actual pot.
Right.
Then there's some niggas that doing all, you know, that's just how it goes. Like, it's people that help and it's people that hurt.
That's one of the things that I said about you is that I feel like you manifested that entire everything the route you was going in life. The music really was kind of like, because I believe wholeheartedly that the shit you say in your music finds a way to come to life. So when you keep talking about this, your life eventually gonna be that.
Okay,
like,
it's 2 things I got to say to that. That's why I ain't made no new music.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't know how to fully control it. And the other thing is, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg in the interview, he said when he made the song "Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me," he didn't have a murder yet.
Right.
I seen that. That was incredible.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. It was too late for me. I'm like, damn, bro. But I seen it on TV. I'm like, damn. He said murder was the case that they gave him after he made the song.
That's insane.
So if you listen to my music, a lot of people who listen to my music, like, damn, it's like you manifested everything you ever did, everything we seen. You feel me? And that's why I know I'm gonna be decent. I'm all right. I'm straight. I tell people all the time, I'm decent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I move the way I move. I'm straight, bro. I just take care of my. I'm chilling, cause I seen it before already. Once you one of the ones, it was written.
What in your story, in your testimony, can you give to the shorties that might be ready to make a decision? Because the decision that you put yourself in, 3 seconds change your life.
Shit, what? I say like some shit like emotional maturity. You know, you just the most thing you can do is try to. You feel me? Don't be so emotional when shit happen, bro.
Right.
You know,
Controlling your emotions.
you control your emotion. You know, emotional awareness. You feel me?
Right.
I say that's the toughest thing right there, especially as a black man, because you don't really, bro. A nigga told me this about God, bro. Listen, when I was in the joint, he said, God sent the devil to earth or to hell, whichever one you believe, for being too wavy. You feel me? He ain't having playing music. They say he had on all the jewels. All the ladies loved him. And God sent him to hell. Said, you can't be here.
He created hell for him. That's cap.
Created hell for him.
Where are you getting your resource? Where you getting your intel from? That shit cap.
You saying that God created hell for the devil?
Yes. Yeah, not only am I saying that, but that's the story. I don't even believe that.
But I'm just saying, ain't that the story, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the story.
Right.
I'm talking about what I believe. I'm talking about
I get what you're saying, though.
Written.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and we look at those people that do stuff like that as what? It's like haters in the world. Like, that's a hater.
Type shit. Right.
If that was your homeboy, or that was
he was hating on God. He wanted to be God. He
was he hating on God, or was God hating on him?
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. He had the jewels. He played the music.
Right. He was the
one.
Yeah. No, there's people that say
that's gonna be people in the comments going crazy.
Yeah.
But this what a nigga. This is just an example. A nigga told me, an OG, a nigga that did shit 20, 30 years of his life in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
If God hated on the devil, and these niggas believe in that God, what you think they gonna do to you, nigga? That's what this nigga told me. What you think a person gonna do to you? Yeah. If God hated on the devil, that's their God.
And they rock
He
with
taught
him.
them.
Right.
That's a vengeful God.
Yeah.
A spiteful God.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff God. See, I know niggas gonna go crazy in the comments. I said, this some 607 Onk shit right here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what they gonna do to you though? It say this shit. He say, name a time in the Bible, show me the Bible. I read the whole Bible front to back, the whole Quran front to back, the Book of Muhammad front to back. You feel me? I'm talking about the numbers and names in the back. I'm talking about front to back.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you reading the book where they took shit out the book and
that's
rephrased
cool.
the book.
That's cool.
That's the wrong book.
Because all they doing is the people who believe, they going off of that. So it ain't nothing.
Right, they ain't even
if they
right.
going off of that, then that's what I'm going off. I'm going off the book.
Type shit.
I ain't going off of what I believe or what this actual fact or I'm going off the book. Because there's a lot of people that can't think past the book.
They don't think for themselves. That's what I think.
There's a lot of people like that.
I think that the people do not think for themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
What they say, many are called, few are chosen.
Type shit.
That shit, they all don't, everybody, some people just go off the book, but some people don't go off the book at all. Some people just free will, they have their way, they don't know nothing about the book. They ain't never gonna read the book, they don't care.
Right.
But the world is fate solely based off the book. We talking about fake morals and stuff like that from Machiavelli. Like that's because that book, everybody put that book right there. You know what I'm saying? Once that book, we going off this book. We got they trick what such and such percent of the world to go off this book. You talking about from Brazil? It's a Catholic lady out there, and everybody is. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible was made. Wait, let's be clear though. The Bible was made to create a perfect slave. It wasn't created to teach you how to get right with God. That's.
Hey,
I don't. Hey,
because they say this stuff. The teachings from the Bible, some of it came out of African folklore.
It's Ethiopia. Ethiopia exactly. Is where Ethiopian Bible, right?
You talking about Ethiopia, the Book of Egypt, all this stuff, the
Book of Enoch and all that. Yeah.
If we go back, like I said, man, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I read a lot of stuff.
No, but
man.
that's real.
Esoteric stuff, all that stuff. I was reading books, bro. If you wasn't reading books while you was in prison, bro, what the fuck were you doing, bro? You just was out there. I know it's a lot of niggas gambling and fucking around. If you, I pray don't nobody have to go to jail, but man, read some books.
Yeah. Sidebar shit, man. You also real tied in with Lil Vil. How the fuck did that shit happen? Cause you was fucking with a lot of the Migos over there.
Man, shit, shout out 360.
Yeah, 360
That's my boy.
Yeah.
I know niggas looking at me crazy right now because I got this sweater on. They like, damn, this nigga.
You got a fucking fork on.
This is my homie brand, man. Hey, Def by Deco, this is brand. I'm repping this band and I like it. I like this sweater a lot.
I just noticed that shit. Damn.
It's nice. And
but yeah, you got tied in with, I mean, you was working with them. I think you got songs with them. You got songs with him. Around the time you did a song with Doug.
Yeah.
How'd that shit happen though?
Shit, we fucking around with MV Mix.
Oh, okay. So, it was me. I didn't know if you knew him outside of me though. Yeah. Okay, bet.
Fucking around with MV Mix. But no, we locked in after that, man. You know, we got a video. That's my boy. I talked to him when I was booked. You know, he sent word to me. Shit, you know, I got some a motherfucking Latin King running up on me. Hey man, nephew, say what's up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's
Definitely
up?
tied in for real. One of the things before I let you go though that I wanted to talk about was one of the things that I noticed with court, and I kind of like learned that, and then I kind of applied my thinking to the streets. But one of the things I noticed about court is that they're implementing laws that were created like fucking 1700s and old ass laws, and they're trying to apply it to the world that we live in now. And a lot of that shit is the reason why people was getting locked up for shit they didn't do and maybe getting away with it. It's just the law is like ambiguous. With the streets, do you feel that the reason why we're losing the structure in the streets and in these gangs and all these cliques is because they're trying to use old laws from when these gangs were created on a new world, a new generation of kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that has something to do with it?
Yeah, man, you know, the old laws, ain't know what laws. I'm trying to figure out what's the law.
Man, every gang got literature.
Yeah.
So that literature was created at a certain point in time.
But
is that still?
But we talking about cliques. What's the literature for?
I'm saying the reason why cliques why that's happening is because.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Cliques are happening because the structure. There's no structure, but there's no structure because you guys operate on older shit. Do you think that or no? That was one of the things that I'm kind of like piecing up together, but
the need is different. What people need in the world is different. But what poverty is different. So what the laws say, I mean, no, but them laws fit in every.
It's still good.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know laws from, you know, a lot of people. Bits and pieces of people's literature, and it all remains, you feel me, be on the up and up. Like, so when I'm thinking about certain stuff, it's like, no, it's the same, bro. It's just people trying to stick to that policy. It's some people that do it naturally, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like myself, I feel like I stick to laws. Yeah. I feel like you do too. You feel me? You a real lawman. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So when you live by policies and you take care of your family and you know what I'm saying, you doing financially shit and you doing shit to help others maybe in your community or whatever, bro. you just being righteous, you sticking to them. It's easy. They coming full circle, or in the pyramid, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Shit, well, I appreciate you stepping on the couch, man. I know I asked you some tough ass questions. There's some shit that you didn't want to talk about that I wanted to dive into, but we'll say fuck it right there, though. I appreciate you taking the time, man. Where can the people find you at?
On YouTube, A1 DEZZ. Everything A1 DEZZ.
Are we dropping more music? Are we starting a label? What's in the future for DEZZ?
Man.
Other than business, we already know that you on the business shit, but we getting more music or what, bro?
Shit, if music gonna pay the bills, shit, I guess.
Drop comments in below, man. Tell us that drop his music, bro. We got a lot of unreleased songs, bro. Hey, that dance song, bro. The dance song that I had produced for you, the Lost It, bro.
I don't want to talk about that.
Bro, I produced a song for him and lost the song, bro. I didn't even want to send it to him. Shit was so hot.
I don't even want to talk about
bro,
that.
you was blue. Hell no. But yeah, bro, no, I appreciate you stepping on the couch, bro. I wanted to get your story out there because I feel like you got a powerful story, and I think that if you do it right, you could change a lot of people's lives. That's why I wanted to get you a platform to be able to speak. And I just hope anybody that want to dive deeper into who A1 DEZZ is, go ahead, follow him on all platforms. 773 DBTV, Head House Chicago, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.